Oh, you're back already.
We have an emergency on our hands. Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate—
What? All right, if that's the wish of the— But could you at least tell me what happened? I see. Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all using the event registration list.
Thank you. That would be very—
Let me confirm if all of Atto has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a Has anyone seen Katya?
Oh, I think she already—
Oh no. Did she want to look for the— Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention—
Alright, thank you. Vogel, please help us tell the others not to do anything—
Sure thing.
Look! She's sitting over there! It's a— Come on, let's rescue her!
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Take it easy.
She seems to be in the same condition as Ilman earlier. Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet. Let's carefully move her somewhere safer.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha. Huh? Why am I back here again? Dreaming? But what about Professor Aisha? Oh, I see. It was all just a dream.
Huh?
Nearly 20 years, and it still hasn't bloomed.
Does it have something to do with your dream?
Ah, sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy. All right, where to start? Right, this plant. She was a good friend of my parents, and my first real tutor. In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat, and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets of the Abyss. I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the Abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me. She hugged me, and we cried for some time until I fell asleep. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more ordinary people. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventure.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, she said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up. But strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding it. I even went to ask the Amorta researchers, and they couldn't explain it either.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course. I was hoping...
Let me see. Huh? We've never seen that look on Nahida's face before. She looks a little unwell. What's wrong, Nita? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either? No, I immediately understood what's happening. This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to... Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment... It can't be. It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the... From my experience observing people, when forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or... I know she has to face the truth, but... Yeah, that's a tricky one. But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? It's all right. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most extreme cases. Okay. Let's go back and tell her.
Huh? It'll never bloom? But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away. Are you saying she never intended to return?
But she meant well. Yeah. Her love, care, and attention. I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice.
I see. Sorry, I don't... The dreams are so beautiful. I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell her.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem.
Really?
Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore...
I see. Thank you for rescuing me, and sorry for the trouble. Luckily, the plant didn't get hurt either. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. She seems to have finally accepted the truth, but I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms with her feelings. I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out a fire that was about to spread. It's because people have something called empathy. Empathy? I see. This is valuable knowledge indeed. By the way, you said there may be something that's trying to exploit their feelings. Yes. What's common between Ilmon and Katya's cases is that... And now, they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again. And the people feel more real than anything a regular dream could hope to create. Instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation. Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream. This is exactly what we need to investigate. Anyway, let's pay another visit to a moment of dreams. I have a bad feeling about all this. We're back. How's everything here?
I am so sorry, Great Dendro. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were but some of them have already fallen asleep. A moment of dreams is just a small interest group.
Just as I expected. It seems...
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams. But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them. Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? But
I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams.
That's right! These aren't just dreams! It's serious!
Alright, I get it.
so does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams. I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro Archon, but we had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
Yes, that's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us. All of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us. I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and...
We've never had such a difficult situation before.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
That's right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, the more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams.
So, what should we do?
Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves. Pedrush, is there anyone here who's experiencing a marvelous dream right now?
Let me think.
Good. Please take us there.
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
She's only asleep.
Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go into her dream?
Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusana now. Don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. You slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand.
What's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented. Oh, okay. Just remember that Paimon is always here for you. Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream.
I thought we would arrive at...
Whoa! So many giant plants!
Theoretically, we should have gone straight into Debbie's dream. Anyway, let's see if we can find any leads. I see everything. Commit it to memory.
Gotcha. Quietly now. Here comes the catch. I'm going in!
door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look. Hey, this place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe? Oh, Paimon sees Debbie! She's right over there! Looks like we've...
These alluring dreams often portray a scene from real life, which...
Really? But what about that space we were in just now? You can't mean... This is another collective dream?
Yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful... Compared to an interconnected dream, independent, individual dreams would be much...
Ah, Paimon gets it now! Oh, but there are some other people next to her.
If this space is exclusive to Debbie's dream, then the others beside her are most likely the people she cherishes. Anyway, we should confirm that.
Huh. How do we do that?
Just leave it to me.
The coffee here is still... You two have traveled all around Tibet. Surely you've all tasted better coffee than this.
I suppose so, but no matter how good things may be elsewhere, nothing...
That's right. It's hard to change your tastes.
Anyway, here's to your return home. The coffee here... You two have traveled all around Tibet.
I suppose so.
That's right. It's hard to change your taste.
Anyway...
Everyone hold hands!
Huh. How could they be... Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Huh? I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie.
So, this is the power of the Dendro Archon? Paimon had better watch her thoughts from now on.
Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. It's rather impolite. Alright. I need to get myself ready. It won't be easy to break it to her, but there's no avoiding it now.
The Great Dendro Archon! What brings you here?
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but... Have you noticed that what's happening?
I don't quite understand.
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime...
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you? My treat. We just returned from a fruitful adventure.
Memories.
Think carefully. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your own wishful thinking?
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. And I never heard from Basima and Gaspar again.
Hey, come on now. What?
Yeah, trust your memories. Nothing you...
I get it now. This is a dream, isn't it? But since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy the way things are here. These friends mean the world to me. Nobody else can understand me like they do. There's nothing wrong with continuing this dream.
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, the lines between dreams and reality will gradually become too blurred for you. These dreams will always give you what you want, while reality remains full of pain and difficult situations.
Don't worry. I still have control. I won't let...
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, hmm? Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from. Sorry.
No, it's all right.
It seems that for now, this place... But I wonder if there's any way to go deeper into the dream.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an... I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but...
Okay. Thanks for your help. Just as I expected. We're only on...
Wait a second. We were just up there. No, down there? Did we go up or down?
Don't panic. This is how dreams work. We've left Debbie's dream, but the dream is still continuing onward. I'm not sure where it'll lead us. This dream has the ability to create imaginary people, which is why people are so unwilling to wake up.
If it weren't for what we just saw, Paimon might still find that a bit hard to believe.
I have a guess. If these dreams are connected, then there should be some sort of order to them. The fact that Debbie was able to realize that she was dreaming means that she is not very deep in the dream yet. But the space we're in has been turned upside down. Do you remember the characteristics of dreams that I mentioned earlier?
Oh, right! Dreams are chaotic.
That's right. It's possible that we're heading deeper into this dream now, and the deeper we go, the closer we'll get to the essence of the dream.
Right! So the answers might be waiting for us deeper in the dream!
Yes, and we should get ready for whatever we may encounter.
It looks like we may need to put something inside there.
I see everything!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Busted.
Whoa! When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly.
Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops. It's less like a flower, and more like a dendral slime that's trying to keep out of sight.
Here we go again with Nahita's analogy.
Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha.
Huh? Are we back up here again? Wait. Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down there? Good thing we didn't fall.
Yes, we did. We just fell upwards.
That's not helping, Nahita! Paimon has no clue what's going on anymore. Weren't we already here a little earlier?
This is probably Ilmon's dream.
Huh? Why would he start dreaming again?
Yes, but it seems that the danger isn't enough to stop him from longing for his wife.
Based on what we've learned so far, he must be sleeping more deeply for his dreams to appear here.
But fortunately, he already knows this from before, so...
Oh, it's you! Incredible.
Did you say dream? Wait, so you know this is a dream?
Of course. Such good things rarely happen. Here, let me introduce everyone. This is Minar, my wife who I mentioned before. And this is our daughter, Hydar.
Hello. It's a great honor to meet the Dendro Archon.
Whoa, Dad! You know the Dendro Archon? And what's this? Is it a new toy? No, it's Paimon, not a toy! Anyway, now's not the time for that! Nahida, this doesn't seem to add up with what we were expecting.
You're right.
Oh, right! We didn't see him in a moment of dreams earlier. Paimon thought he'd gone home.
Sorry. I just had to make sure that Hydar could get a chance to see her mom. I had gotten pretty familiar with the hike, so I brought Hydar with me.
Yes, I'm glad too. I didn't expect her to grow up so fast. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role as a wife and a mother.
No, don't talk like that. Let's leave all that unhappy stuff behind for now.
What should we do now? Should we tell him the truth?
You can let me break the news. I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did not create us. We are real people with our own consciousness. Like the last time we met, we are still investigating this dream, and we've all—
So you mean there's something nefarious with this dream as well?
Ilmon, what's going on?
It seems the reunion of our family is dead.
Huh? Maybe, but—
Oh, no, Mom, you can't leave!
I'm afraid I don't quite understand what's going on. Don't worry, Hydar. Mom's not going anywhere.
Minar doesn't understand any of this. I'm fully aware that this is a dream, so that's why I've never told her the truth, but... Never mind. It's not like I would know what to say. I mean, I don't get any of the complicated stuff. But regardless of whether this dream is good or bad, you're here to resolve it, right?
Yes.
Then please, let us enjoy this moment, for regardless of whatever caused this dream to come to pass. I feel extremely grateful to have had the chance to reunite with my family. But does this dream...
I'm afraid so.
Okay. I see. Please, come this way. You can go even deeper. I have heard that the further down you go, the more pleasant the dreams become. The answer you're looking for may also be found there.
Thank you for helping us.
You're welcome. I'll be right behind you. I should at least let Minar and... Otherwise, my daughter might be mad at her mother after we wake up.
We're not doing something bad, are we, Nahida?
That depends on how you define good and bad.
It's the same place again. This way,
But they appear to be getting more and more aggressive. Regular stairs wouldn't try to attack us.
right. Something seems to be off about our theory. Ilmon is clearly aware that he's dreaming, and rather than dreaming on a deeper level, he almost seemed more awake.
I believe we're on the right track, but we just need another explanation. It's not that the dreams are getting deeper, it's the owner's attachment to the dreams that's getting strong. But you would never mistake dreams for real life, right?
Sometimes, Paimon almost wishes her dreams could be real. But it's just a quick thought. It's not long before Paimon's thinking about other things.
Listen, we're real beings living in the real world. This also explains the insubstantiality of our dreams. No matter what they may become, we don't really care. But if we decide to abandon reality and embrace our dreams, then our dreams will become far more substantial.
Oh, wait! Paimon's starting to get it now?
Your mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make it feel more real. Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into jnana energy? Constructing a realistic dream consumes a similar energy.
Does that mean there's a host of these dreams here like Milu during the Sub-Zero's festival? If we wake that person up, this collective dream will end, right?
Most likely. But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha, and now the Akasha has been turned off. This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable of creating a collective dream, which means...
Huh? So, did someone manage to restart the Akasha?
That's impossible. But they are probably a scholar of the academia who had a close connection with the Akasha. Even so, how did they manage to do it? And how did... Yeah, we haven't gotten to the end yet. Once we know their motive, all the questions will resolve themselves. Everyone hold hands!
Let's light it! Wind strategy. Quietly now.
Sharing my knowledge! This may turn a little...
Gotcha.
everything!
Everybody stand back!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Quietly now.
All the water that used to be here has turned into rain.
Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
We finally made it! The destination is right ahead! Wow! A new place! Well, it's just new to Paimon in this dream.
This should be the final destination.
Huh? Really? Yeah, these are just ordinary city streets.
I have powers related to dreams, so it's usually easy for me to tell who's dreaming and who's created by dreams. I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream will be able to come here.
There are so many people here. How can we find the host?
Don't worry, I have a way. Everyone hold hands!
doesn't want a dream to last forever.
He's just entered the dream recently. It's definitely not him. However... I see everything!
Sometimes I wish Rakesh could be more assertive, but I guess I'm also happy enough with the way things are.
No, it's not her, unfortunately. Hey!
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her. Hold hands!
Lisa's always so calm. I wish I were the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him.
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her. Everyone hold hands!
Sometimes...
You know, I've heard that plants grow better if you play music for them. And on that note, it's been a while since I last heard you play.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days. Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, welcome, Great Dendro Archon. And your companions, too. Welcome. I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may we help you?
You already know all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantries. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner?
As expected of the Dendro Archon. I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted the Dendro Archon's attention. Why don't you go back to the flower shop? I'll come help you a little later.
Okay, of course, dear.
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon, and to avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the real world. As for you, you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up the ability to wake up again.
Given up? The ability to wake up?
Impressive! You truly are the embodiment of wisdom. Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here. Although you are here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream. How can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. But even knowing all of that, one question remains.
Isn't the answer right in front of you, Great Dendro Archon? I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running. Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original...
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to reconnect with a real loved one is the one shared sentiment...
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would... Even using just crude methods, I was still able to train a fairly realistic... I named my first work Amira.
we just...
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times, and because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were 2 separate... However, Elazar later took her from me. Yes, I need more training samples to perfect Amira's personality. I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, I implanted signaling devices in their bodies. This way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped her to grow and develop a warm, human personality. To improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research, I uploaded my consciousness as well, and became a part of the network.
So, technically speaking, it's not that you won't wake up, it's that you can't wake up.
Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed. At first, I panicked. But, after coming to grips with the situation, I realized that I could restart this world as long as I could find a
That means everyone in the network is providing you with jnana energy!
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just saving them as well as myself. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy as fuel for the dream. They can wake up any time they wish. People need to sleep anyway, so why not have some beautiful dreams while they rest?
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my family. I don't want...
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The Great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people. She won't interfere with what we're doing here.
Uh-oh, now he's playing dirty!
It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear. If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing the Archon can do. They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What if you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us. If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of the new generation. Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the academia. You equated people's feelings with cold jnana energy, and deprived them of the pain that they have to face. You lured them into these dreams, and even now, remain completely unaware of how evil— Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created. She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with... Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. Minar was already there waiting for me, and Haidar was able to see her mother. You mean she isn't actually the real Haidar?
No, because unlike you, the moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar. So, tell me, where?
She's still out there on the mountain.
That's right. And she must have been terrified to see her father not in his right mind. Not to mention the monsters in that area.
If Hydar's still out there, then...
What are you talking about, Dad?
I must wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
Oh.
It seems the others have also remembered. People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles of safety out of an instinct to protect them. However, why are there still? It's because people don't only live for themselves. They have families, loved ones. But in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and soothing things. This entire world has been built on the foundation of... It's all just a well-devised scam.
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
Huh. I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why they created such a flawed world where countless tragedies took place. I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation, but unfortunately it means nothing now. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come. Humans aren't as strong as you think. And even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you. It's time to purge all the extraneous data and noise.
Monsters, be careful! All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger. Don't worry, they'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you, leave now!
No! Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Share my knowledge.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Grow, grow, grow!
You haven't won just yet. This dream is mine! If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Hey, stop! What's that? This dream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing.
Oh no. Amira! 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 Amira, are you all right?
I don't feel well.
No, no, no! Please, no!
Get away from there! Don't ruin my flowers!
What should I do? Where did it go?
He left because he doesn't want you anymore. Quietly now.
Who am I? I'm not Amira.
Glad that's over. What happened just now?
He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology, and he spent a lot of jnana, and all the people he created also turned into monsters. It's terrible, even for a dream.
Even Paimon's freaked out.
The good news is that the chaos seems to have... Now we only need to wake up the people here and let them return to their real...
Amira. My dear Amira. They're all gone. It was just a big dream after all. I couldn't change my fate. And my knowledge turned out to...
Do you still think this is our fault?
I don't care. The jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will soon collapse. Let me disappear with Amira. I'd rather turn into dust than to ever wake up again.
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him.
I think seeing Amira turn into a monster was punishment enough for him. After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal, it's time to revisit the meaning of existence.
Existence? I'm different.
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here, and the academia has probably kept your body, so you should be able to wake up soon.
No need. Just let me disappear.
This isn't compassion. I won't let you ask for your life after that. It will be up to you. Alright, Traveler and Paimon. We should go. We can finally wrap up this whole thing.
What's wrong, Nahida?
Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
Oh, great. Everybody has started to wake up, and from the looks of it, you are...
Yes, though it took... There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best to make... I need to go to the academia with them now, but...
Are we going to ask...
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier.
Yes.
Identities to choose from. Need me to come up with...
We can leave the rest to the mantra.
It's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
I would like to check the registration records of a Kasharawar scholar. He should be in an unconscious state.
Okay, just a moment. Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Beinuni. He hasn't regained consciousness yet.
Huh? I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bothered. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra and ask them to import it into Beinuni's brain.
Understood. But for safety reasons...
It's simple. This contains his consciousness. It's long been trapped inside of a dream. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru. After he wakes up, I'll inform the General Mahamatra of...
I see. I'll take care of this right away.
No problem. Alright. Everyone should have gathered at a moment of dreams by now.
Let's be quiet and just listen in. I wonder what she's going to say.
Hello, all of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream. I sincerely apologize. Dreams have amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute in the face of adversity. And help, but dreams also have the potential to exploit people, confuse the senses, and distort the truth. As I've said before, I'm still learning. But just take a good look around you, and you'll see many other people who have had similar experiences. You should be proud that you've been able to gather here and look. The path of life is long, and it's hard for us to see the destination. What's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Why do I keep experiencing pain and loss? Of course, the most comfortable choice is to stop progressing. Whenever you have such thoughts, just look at the people and things around you. Some people work hard all day so that their family... Some people travel all over the world in order... Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching... Life is not just about yourself. Look, friends and family will remember what you've done. And even therefore, many people will strive forward to forge new paths, even if they have to endure great pain to do so. Once you begin your journey on that same difficult yet rewarding path, but if you were to believe that life is nothing but an empty, ephemeral dream, then that's all. You're free to choose how you want to live your lives. In the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace a beautiful...
Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone. It seems like she went to the plaza in front of the academia.
Well, he's very good at manipulating the weakness. That dream was incredibly beautiful and enticing. Ordinary people, but as long as he can still wake up, he can still move forward. Huh? What makes you say that?
Right! You said that you didn't understand human feelings, but your speech just now really connected with everyone.
Thank you. I've heard a lot of sad... You can't say that the victims of the dream really did... That's why I could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream. But all of my understanding and stirred feelings I don't think this 1% can be seen as an example.
You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
Alright. I suppose... I've learned that emotions are nothing like knowledge. And Benuni, or Moses, said that I had never personally felt the pain. The moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warmth. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life. But when I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone without a trace. If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say that now that I've experienced this dream, it's enough that I can tell I was once... If I dwell too much on its exact nature, I gave a speech to inspire my people. So if I were to face...
Hey, what's with that serious look?
You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Is there anything you want to tell me? Okay. Since we just woke up, let's stretch. A new day is about to begin.